What's up, world? It's your boy, the Beater Brother, and you're probably wondering, who's the dope guest this time? Guess what? It's me. And I just wanted to start off by saying I'm creating a new series called Diary of a Mad Black Brewer, where I come in and talk about my experiences, whether good, bad, or indifferent, but just give a real guide to what it's like working in the brewery industry and just working in some of that prize community and saying it's for everyone, but there's been plenty of evidence that it's not really for everyone. They just want to give themselves that like positive pat on the back. But as Nashville's only black brewer, I felt like it was only right, especially with CBC. Just happened a few weeks ago, and just what happened with beer diversity. Shouts out to her. I'm glad you took care of yourself and not worried about uh, like what I said in my videos, industry that doesn't love us back, even though we might love it. Um, but as I was saying, just what happened to her. I was already thinking about this idea for some time, but that just really sped up the process. Because there's things I've experienced in the industry that I somewhat can speak to. So I just wanted to be able to tell those stories, and hopefully somebody who watches this, listens to this, can kind of respect it and kind of relate to it. I really struggle with being seen and valued at my jobs, especially in the brewery industry, compared to my white coworkers. I notice their feelings get heard and acted upon a little bit quicker than mine. Just like, even if it's completely their fault, they get all the mulligans, they get all the redos and get do-overs. Just like where I'm at currently, the head brewer, we don't really get along just because his feelings get looked at, especially even if like it's his fault, his feelings get taken into consideration, even if he speaks disrespectfully to me or any coworkers. And then when you have managers where you're supposed to go report these things, don't step up in their own right to make sure the person's held accountable adequately, it just really shows that they have other things prioritized over you, even though that's one of their main job descriptions. It might not be in what you sign up for and what you apply for on Indeed or LinkedIn or anything like that, but that comes along with the territory of being a leader instead of just holding the power and grabbing the money. And so as I was saying, it hurts me when I talk about it, so bear with me. But as I try to get my thoughts together, I just want to talk about the beer I'm drinking. It's Pike Peaks Brewing Company. It's their Belgian style golden ale. It's pretty good. It's called Gold. It's light, got a little like peppercorn to it. But as I was saying, just going back into it. Sorry to jumping back into the story. Working in this brewery, we had an incident where he spoke very out of pocket with me and talked down to me. And of course, I try to do the right thing because the way he spoke, that's active aggression where I grew up. Like you throw hands over that, but guess what? I'm at work and I need this job, and I don't want him looking like a victim when he's really the perpetrator. But of course, I go to my managers. They just say, "Oh, he does that with everybody. Like, we talked to him and we told him not to talk to anybody." It's like, really? You told him not to talk to somebody? That's just like putting a 5-year-old in timeout, and it's where he can still talk to his friends and go outside and watch TV. That's not timeout. That's just a bad talking to. And when you do things like that, it's already difficult enough on the outside world of being black and being seen by the world, but coming into a place where you work and it's that too. So you get this all day, every day, Sunday through Sunday, 24/7, 365. And for you to step in and just kind of just brush it off like it doesn't mean anything, even though you know he's done a lot of out-of-pocket things, but you still keep him there because guess what? He's knowledgeable when he really isn't. But that's a whole other conversation for a later part of this series. It's a multiple part series, so definitely stay tuned. But kind of coming to that, being able to be seen is something I always strive for. And when you don't get that, it's like kind of hard to do when you're um, fighting for that in your own life, and then just seeing your own work and things like that. Um, and it's something you love, and you're not getting that love back. It's draining. It's tiring. It's painful to go through day in and day out. And just places I've worked, being like seeing other people do have missteps and gets taken care of professionally. I have a misstep. I'm treated like I'm not good enough, and I don't belong in this industry. So that's happened at the last couple breweries I've been at. If you know my resume, and you know me, you probably know who I'm talking about. But it's just definitely something in this space where feel like I'm a walking part of history where there's no other black professional brewer in a professional space such as me. I know a couple home brewers, shouts out to all of them. Y'all know who y'all are. But being in that space and not having someone that looks like you to talk to and mentor in the city. There's people around. I don't want to act like there's not just in this industry, but not in the city of Nashville. So it does get tiring. It does get a little lonely. But I know I'm doing something bigger than me, and I'm creating that path for the next person that looks like me to come in. They can see me and hopefully get inspired. But yeah, just with the craft beer industry, I don't want to make it seem like it's scary or bad, but you definitely have to be prepared for it, and understand the work you're doing every day is going to impact the future. Not really, maybe not affect you immediately, but if you can learn that and understand that, that's going to be the first step. And just in terms of these other breweries seeing me, like, I urge you guys just to keep the playing field level, and being able to see me for me and value me for me, not what I can do for your marketing diversity checklist. What I can do for your social media, you taking a picture of me and posting on your brewery's page and show your diversity. Pour into me like you would your Chads, your Bratts, and your Johns. Cause I'm going to be here, and I want to be able to have other people be here as well that look like me, other black brewers, whether they do Belgians, they do IPAs. I want them all to be able to come into this space and really learn and really elevate themselves and the community around them. But yeah, my next story is going to be out next Thursday, so definitely tune in. I'll be talking about just dealing with certain coworkers that will go out of their way, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, avoid you and keep you out of things. So it's interesting. It's a little funny story, but if you pay attention, you'll understand the principality of it all. But I already given away too much. But of course, make sure you check out my website, thebeardedbrother.com. Follow me at The Bearded Brother on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Twitter, but not too much. I know I need to be, but I'm working on it, y'all. So y'all be patient with me. What else? Season 4 is still going on, but this is just going to be some extra content for you guys to follow and learn about my story, and y'all take a trip with me. So, but let me know your experience if you're in the industry or anything like that, or you're a big time consumer and you've kind of seen what I've been through. Comment below and let me know what you've seen, what you experienced, and we can talk about it. I definitely want to create a safe space for you guys and a place of inspiration. Yeah, if y'all need ads or anything, crazy transition, right? Ads or reviews or anything, feel free to hit my website for my rate sheet and everything like that. I do host events, so if you want to book me for an event, whether we do a live episode of the Diary of a Mad Black Brewer, I'm in. We'll talk. shoot me an email, slide my DMs. You know what to do. But yeah, you know what I always say. Make sure you grab your friends, good ass beer, and of course, drink up.